Hold that sign up!
Hold the sign up!
This way!
Other side!
Right on. Thanks for making it out tonight and for being in this year's postcard. Damn it, I don't think I have any of them here. You might see some of the old postcards up here from tonight's pictures. We're going to pick the best one and make a postcard. We sell it for $1. They're down at Sacred Herb. We have an online store for Hempology. You can buy that as well. But it's something that whether you're here to take the picture or just be part of the march or get a prize or just have fun, I really appreciate you all being here. My name's Ted Smith. I'm the president of the International Hempology 101 Society, and thanks. It's a great pleasure to be here today. As it is always with Hempology 101, for 17 years now, we've had a lot of fun here in Victoria, doing all sorts of things to bring attention to cannabis and the follies of prohibition. And whether there's 2 of us or 20 or 200, I think we've done an excellent job here in Victoria, bringing cannabis to the light just on a local level. And I just want to thank all my friends, Liam, who I've known for 17 years, and many other people have come out for a very long time, and again, had a lot of fun with me. And tonight is no different. In fact, tonight I'm giving out prizes to people who've had fun with me this summer. Because as many may know, we have a lot of things we do. One of them is a game show called Reach for the Pot. And we get 8 teams together every year with a total of 32 players. And we have quarterfinals, semifinals, and a final. And tonight, you can see, we have our trophy prize bongs with the names of the 4 winning players. And unfortunately, the captain isn't here yet because he's been busy at work, but he should be here very soon, and we'll be giving out our trophy bongs. I also have prizes here for the best pipe, the best bong, the best joint roller, the best t-shirt, and the best written word. And I'm not sure actually how many of the winners of those are here tonight even, but hopefully a few are present, so I can give out some of them. And there's lots to talk about. In fact, this has been the biggest year ever for Hempology. In the last year, we have finally brought the textbook Hempology 101 to publishing. And I've been, thank you, it's been an epic 17-year struggle to have this book get to this point. But I've been very busy this summer going around Canada promoting it. And certainly you can buy them off me just for $20 at any point. but they are for sale in stores all over town and really all over Canada now. So it's something that we are very proud of. But before we get into really the main festivities, we do have a serious moment that we put aside during each one of our events, where we have 42 seconds of silence for the victims of the war on drugs. And that is for the people that are in jail right now, in particular, although there are a lot of victims of this drug war, they're not all sitting in jail right now. Essentially, there's millions of patients around not just North America, but the world that need this plant as a medicine, that don't have access to it, that are essentially forced to use prescription drugs. They're all certainly victims of the drug war. There's lots of children that don't have their parents because they're in jail, or lots of parents that don't have their children that have nothing to do with the sale or use of any of these drugs, and they're all affected. In many ways, we're all touched by this drug war, whether we've gone to jail or know someone who has or not. But certainly, when we have this 42 seconds of silence, the people that we think of the most are those that have lost, essentially all of their freedom for the time being. And if you don't know of anyone, you may have heard of Mark Emery. Sometimes it's good to have a name to the cause. But certainly Mark has got a couple years in jail for essentially doing no harm to anyone, and it's completely wrong, and we can all agree with that. And so if everyone could please join me for 42 seconds of silence for the victims of the drug war, and we'll do that starting please in 3, 2, 1. Cool. Well, thank you very much for that, everyone. Having been to jail when those 42 seconds occur, it's actually quite meaningful at certain times. But yeah, so thank you for joining me in that. Now, yeah, there's a lot to do here. Maybe the first thing I'll ask is there anyone here who has won one of the contests this summer? I'm not sure if I recognized any of the winners. I know he was on the game show, but are any of the joint rolling winner? Steve, okay, that's right. Which one was it again, Steve? Here, I know I got your name on it, but...
Hey, Will! Hey, buddy.
There it is, best bong. Okay, why don't you come on up and get your sticker for that there, buddy. Button. Don't. Oh, they'll put that in the blooper tape this year, won't you? Damn it. Okay, look out. Nice dodge. Okay, so here you go, buddy. Congratulations. I guess the one guy that remembered to come and get his prize. Congratulations, and none of you really know who he is either, so. Right on. So, thanks again, buddy. And yeah, I guess if anybody knows one of the winners of the pipe or the joint rolling contest, we have their buttons made, but they just aren't here. And nor is the what? Oh, Ashley. Which one did you win? T-shirt contest, okay. Of course, it'll be the last one I pick up. There it is, cool. Alrighty, well there we go, okay. Here, it's photo op time. Did you take a picture yet? Cool. Congratulations, Ashley. Right on. Yeah, so we have these contests kind of like the middle of July. I have a newspaper here, the Cannabis Digest, that tells you when our events are. So it used to be we had these meetings every single Wednesday night, but that got thrown off for a few reasons, and so we don't do it every single Wednesday night anymore. But we do have Hempology meetings kind of scattered throughout the year. And so you really got to read the newsletter to find out the next one. Oh, is that for me? Thanks, yeah, good call. Thanks for designing the buttons, Jay, for the contest. Good call. Yeah, so our next event is Halloween. On Halloween, we give out bongs for the best costumes, and we do it right in the front steps of the courthouse. We meet at 7 o'clock, and we actually hotbox the front steps of the courthouse as well. And we put curtains on either side of the stairs. We could fit like 70 or 80 people in there pretty easy. So yeah, so that's our annual, actually we hotbox the courthouse twice a year. We just did it on Canada Day again a couple months ago. And so yeah, we do that on Halloween, the evening of Halloween at 7 o'clock. It's kind of a nice time before any other parties really kick in. So yeah, so Halloween's our next event downtown. But just today we kicked off the university season, and we have a club at the University of Victoria. It's the largest student club on campus, and we teach a free lecture series up there. It's a free non-credit lecture, so you can go up and watch these lectures. They're every week from 3 to 4, and we've moved now to the Cinecenter, the movie theater, so we can show movies in there and video clips and stuff. So really quite excited about that. And Renee, is Owen coming?
I wasn't sure.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Really? I didn't double check. Because he went against the bomb.
Yeah, I think it's because we'll go to his health.
Yeah, okay. I just thought to double check. Okay. Yeah, so the university season starts or kicks into high gear next week with the lectures, followed by the 420. So you're welcome to come up and participate in that. And we're expanding Hempology all across Canada really right now with the introduction of our textbook. We have plans to start up clubs at a number of other universities. We have Hempology at 4 right now, and we have plans to spread to UBC Okanagan, Dalhousie in New Brunswick or Nova Scotia, McGill in Quebec, and Ottawa, and U of T in Ontario. So we have some great plans for Hempology, and having the textbook is really going to help put that forward. And I should note as well, if you grab a newspaper, the front cover is a coloring contest till September 15th. You have to hand that in. Other than that, Hempology is doing a ton of stuff. We have forums that post a lot of information about our work. We have Team 420 events. If you haven't heard of Team 420, that's something else that's really important to me. We play dodgeball every Tuesday and Thursday, and soccer every Saturday. A bunch of the gangs here. Yeah, Tuesday dodgeball's at the Blanchard Court School. It's often called, sort of Quadrant Hillside behind the BC Smoke Shop. And Thursdays we play dodgeball at the back lawn of the courthouse. And Saturdays we play soccer back at the school grounds. So come on out and have fun with us at Team 420. That's going all year through the winter and everything, rain or shine. Something else that's really exciting that's happened this year is we had a great connection with my friend Blake with Good Seed Hemp. And just a couple weeks ago, Gail and I went through some hemp fields in northern Saskatchewan. And we just put up a video of the hemp fields with my friend Owen's music in the background. It's really awesome to see the plants in the field, and you can really get a sense of the potential that this plant has with the amount of biomass it produces for fiber. I got some hemp board you've probably seen, my hemp board here. We can be making a lot of building materials out of it, hempcrete, and plastics and fuel. Really, the potential for hemp far outweighs the potential for the cannabis plant. And so I'm really excited to have my Hempology 101 textbook out so I can really promote the whole uses of this plant and sort of build bridges between the cannabis community and the hemp industry and vice versa. And so again, you know, the book is finally out, and I know, buddy. And so I think I heard that the captain from the game, Reach for the Pot, isn't here. I'm also aware that Tom, one of the winners, is up in Nanaimo. So I guess we're giving out 2 bongs here tonight. So I'm not sure where Barry went to, but there he is. Barry, why don't you come on up here, and Evan as well, and we'll give you guys your trophy bongs. So these guys were on a team of 4 that ended up winning 3 games in order to get to the bombs. There you go, Barry, that's yours, and that's yours there. You guys wouldn't mind getting in a photo up here with my camera guy. Thank you. Cool. So thanks, guys. And Evan, I was a bit of a space cadet. I often forget something. Each year in the tournament, well, for the last 3 years, we decided to give, we've got a bowl. It's a wooden bowl. We call it the Hare's Bowl after Jack Hare, who wrote The Emperor Wears No Clothes. We give it to the most valuable player, basically, of the tournament every year. And in many ways, the spirit that you came into the game with, and you did very well in the games, and otherwise you being here tonight to get your bong just shows how keen you are. So I don't have it here to show you, but you'll get it tomorrow. You're this year's winner of the Hare's Bowl, so congratulations, guys. Well deserved. So you're quite welcome. The bongs are made by Dave, who works up in Courtney, ahead of the times, I think. Was the old name of this store. I forget what the new name is. The Space Cadet. So yeah, I'm just going to end with I guess that my next job. Tomorrow morning I have a press conference at the Cannabis Buyers Club because this year, this year's been really exciting for me. I've actually had 5 dreams come true this year, and they're all work related. So here they are. In the spring, I haven't mentioned it yet, but I sell medical marijuana. I have about 4,000 patients I sell cannabis products to. I've been doing it for like 16 and a half years. Many of you are here. It's good to see you. But a couple years ago, my bakery got raided. Actually, Owen, who should have picked up a bong, got charged with trafficking THC for making cookies and skin products for sick people. And so we challenged that, and this spring, a judge ruled that the medical regulations are unconstitutional because they do not allow patients to make extracts out of their cannabis. So there's patients that have legal access to cannabis, they can grow it, they can buy it from the government, they can buy it from somebody else. But if they make hash out of it, if they make cookies or an extract, they've produced a drug, and that drug is THC. Now it's legally available, you can buy it $8 a pill synthetically, but natural THC is illegal according to the law, and that's absolutely wrong. And we got a judge to agree with that. Ironically though, the judge agreed that the trial should still proceed because my club doesn't sell to people with Health Canada licenses only. We sell to people that have permanent physical disabilities and diseases. The doctor doesn't even have to know, as long as they have like arthritis or cancer or something like that, we're going to sell the medicine. And so the judge decided that the trial is going ahead. So this February we have a 20-day jury trial on an unconstitutional law. So I'm very keen to get in front of a jury of 12. If we convince a judge the law is wrong, we'll convince a member of this jury the law is wrong too. I'm very, very certain of that. But what happened? So yeah, so the first dream that came true this year was we struck the law down. I guess the second dream that came true for me this year was the publishing of my book. The third dream that came true this year was running through hemp fields. Like I say, we did that a couple weeks ago in northern Saskatchewan. We made some hemp juice. I got hemp juice, like wheatgrass juice, in my fridge still. It's amazing stuff. So that was my third dream, running through some hemp fields. My fourth dream, I haven't told you guys about. It's a bit of a surprise. You may have heard they filmed Kid Cannabis, a movie here in summer, or a movie in town this summer. In the most amazing ways. I not only got to be in the movie, but they filmed a part of it in the club, the Cannabis Buyers Club. I didn't even play a part. I introduced myself as Ted, welcome to my store, and I don't want to give away too much of the plot, because you got to watch the movie, right? But certainly, it's a really exciting plot, and I even got to promote my book in the movie as well. And so being in a feature film is definitely a dream come true for me. One I didn't even really expect to happen, but there it is. So it's the biggest break of my career by far. But the other thing that's happening that's going to unfold more tomorrow morning happened after the trial, because in the court decision, the judge stated, and well, you know, what I admitted, which was that our club was selling $6,000 a day at the time in medicine and paying or collecting no taxes on that. And so the police got the ruling and took it to the Canada Revenue Agency. And so for the last 4 months, I've been under an investigation from the CRA, and they're coming after me for back taxes of HST and employee deductions. And so tomorrow morning I'm having a press conference because I got my first bill of $147,000 for actually just the first 6 months of this year. They could be going after me for more than that, but I don't have that much anyway. I put all my money, my whole life back into my activism, so I don't have any like offshore bank accounts and all this other stuff that they normally look for. And so in fact it could be likely that I'm just going to end up declaring bankruptcy here. But what is happening tomorrow, and being put in place even more after tomorrow, I should say, is we are forming a non-profit society. It's probably going to be called the Victoria Cannabis Buyers Club. And I'm going to be selling the Cannabis Buyers Club for probably $420 to this new non-profit society. And I'm getting out of it. I'm going to help. I'm going to do everything I can to sort of make sure that the club thrives. But I'm going to go and make a living selling my textbook for Hempology 101 and making, hopefully a full-time gig out of teaching people, selling my book, selling cannabis carols, selling advertising in my newspaper, whatever it takes. I'm going to be asking for donations and such just to keep myself going. But I'm going to be separating myself financially from the Cannabis Buyers Club, so that the government can't go after it for this enormous back taxes bill. That being said, our club is paying and taking in taxes now. The new society will be in full compliance with the law, and we intend upon paying all the taxes that we've collected. But we do plan on fighting the application of HST to medical cannabis, and we'll be doing everything we can to keep the costs as low as possible for our membership through this. So yeah, so tomorrow morning I have a big press conference at the club, and like I say, it's really ironic that the government would be taxing us at the same time as prosecuting us and not giving us a license to operate, because there is no way for a compassion club like ours to get a license under the current or proposed rules that are coming into place next year. So that's a little bit of my world. It's unfolding every day. You can check me out online. We've got forums. I'm on Facebook now too, damn it, so you can keep up to date with me in all these various ways. Or come up to Vic and enjoy the scene there, or come and play Team 420 stuff with us, because I'll tell you what's happening there. Press conference is 11 o'clock. Yeah, so you can hide somewhere. Okay, so I'd just like to thank everybody for coming. Congratulations to the winners of their prizes and trophies that showed up here tonight. And it's been a hell of a lot of fun. Hope you guys all have a great year, and we will be back again next year for our 18th anniversary. Again, a reminder, the next event is the bongs being given away on Halloween. And to finish it off here tonight, we have a couple of songs being sung by some of the troopers here in town, Thurles and Rajan, who've been coming out to these events for probably longer than I have, actually. Oh, no, just get up here and sing, Thurles.
You're gonna sing too, right?
The more of you guys that can sing, the merrier. Those are all printed on hemp paper, by the way. And, okay, here, I'll hold the microphone, and you guys can do the singing. So here we are, with, I think, are you guys doing an English and French version of this? So we know kind of what the hell you're doing when you do it the French version? Okay, so Thurles knows this one pretty well. Here we go with Oh Cannabis.
In English, okay. Oh cannabis, our home and native plant, true psychic love, with every breath we take, with glowing minds we plant the seeds of a new hemp economy. Oh cannabis, we stand on guard, we stand on guard for lead. God keep our plan glorious and free. Oh cannabis, we stand on guard for lead. Oh cannabis, we stand on guard for thee. do it in French, okay.
Okay, now I know you guys know the French version better. So, you know, we're expecting you guys to pick it up on this one here. So here we go with all three. Oh, cannabis.
Oh, cannabis, la plante de nos aïeux, tes fleurs sont pleines de rêves merveilleux. Les têtes gilets, nous sommes une chambre pour une belle économie. Ton espoir est une épopée, les plus brillants d'espoir. Les cavaliers, utilisés nombreux, protégera nos feuilles et nos droits.
One more time.
Protégera nos feuilles et nos droits. Vive la
Well, thanks everybody for coming out. It's been an awesome night. Take care, everyone, and thanks for coming out and smoking with the God.